The Tokyo Olympics officially start tomorrow. Some of the earlier tournaments have started. Soccer has started. I believe basketball has started, or women's soccer has started. But tomorrow, the Tokyo Olympics tennis starts. Djokovic is the heavy favorite to win it. There's a lot of other good players going. Some of the big names like Nadal, like Federer, they're not there, but we're going to have Medvedev representing Russia, Tsitsipas representing Greece, Zverev representing Germany. They're all going to be there, as well as Djokovic, the current number one player in the world rankings of tennis. So who do you guys think is going to win? I think it's going to be exciting to see them play. Yeah, there's going to be no fans, but tennis is a pretty exciting game. It's always back and forth. There's always action. So I think it's going to be exciting regardless. And it's a best of 3 sets. So there's going to be more upsets. There's going to be, exciting scenarios play out easier than with the best of 5, like in the Grand Slam tournaments. But do I see any of these guys, Medvedev, Tsitsipas, Zverev, Andy Murray's going to be there too? Can I realistically see any of them beating Djokovic? Honestly, I could see it a little bit just because it's a best of 3. It's a best of 3 instead of a best of 5. So you could just wake up one morning and, your arm is firing, your serves are sizzling, your returns are amazing, your volleys are exceptional. You could wake up one morning, one fateful day in Tokyo where you wake up and you're just feeling it and you win the first set, and now you just need one more, and now all the pressure shifts to Djokovic, and there's no fans. And although fans never affect Djokovic, even if they're booing him, even if they're rooting for the other team, they always pump him up, whether it's good or bad. If they're cheering for him, if they're not cheering for him, they always raise his energy level and they pump him up. He has that mentality where it doesn't matter if you're cheering for him or you're booing him. Just you being loud, just your presence is gonna elevate his level. So with no fans, I think that hurts Djokovic. I think it helps some of these other guys that maybe aren't as mentally strong, that maybe the fans cheering or getting too loud kind of psych them out. I think it gives these other players a bigger chance. It kind of reminds me, if you guys follow basketball, for my tennis fans out there, in the bubble last year when the pandemic was going strong and everyone had to go to Florida to play in the NBA bubble, and we were seeing a bunch of no-name players just going for like 40, 50 points. A lot of these players were playing their best basketball when they were in the bubble with no fans. And they were just saying, it's different playing with no fans when you don't have the pressure, when no one's screaming at you. You can concentrate more on your game. So I'm not saying that Djokovic needs the fans. I'm just saying, these players that aren't as mentally strong, that haven't been through all the battles, it might be to their benefit to, just have a nice, quiet area, nice, quiet space where it's just you and your opponent and your coaches, and all you got to do is, concentrate. You don't have, thousands of people watching you guys play. So I think this could help these players. It's also a best of 3. So like I said, you could just wake up one day, your arm's feeling really good, you have a strong opening set, and now, Djokovic has to win 2 in a row. And all you need to do is go win one more, and then it's done. You move on, you get rid of him, and now the field is wide open. But with all that being said, no, I don't think any of these guys are going to beat Djokovic. He's in too hot of a form. He just won Wimbledon. He just won, the French Open. He won the Australian Open earlier in the year. He's going for that golden Grand Slam, and I think he's going to get it. We'll touch this topic again before the U.S. Open. We'll see how Federer is feeling, how Nadal is feeling, but both of them are not here, and I think that's just it opens the field for Djokovic anymore. It increases his chances of winning. And Andy Murray, he's won it twice. He's not the same Andy Murray. He's coming back from injury. It's great to see him back out there on the tennis courts, but he's not the same player. He's coming back from injury. Hopefully he's able to, get back to it, but maybe he has a crazy run. I believe he plays Medvedev in the first opening game tomorrow, so that's going to be tough. He might be eliminated right off the bat. As far as Djokovic, I just don't see it happening. He's just in too good form. He's exceptional. He's a killer instinct, fans or no fans. I know I said all this stuff. I was trying to hype you guys up. I was trying to maybe, say that he was gonna get upset. Say that one of these guys was gonna be able to have an exceptional Olympics. But nope, I don't think so. I think he gets gold for his country. He represents his country and he gets gold, and there's nothing anybody could do. He's just the best player in tennis right now. He's in great form. He's never won a gold medal in the Olympics, and I know that's something that he's really, really wanted to have one. I think he lost to Del Potro, the Argentinian tennis player, 4 years ago, and he was super upset. He was there's some interviews where he's just devastated. He was just, he felt like, the bottom of his shoe. You could tell in the interviews that he was just completely devastated. I know how much this means to Djokovic, and I think he's not gonna have any lapses in concentration, and I could potentially see him just winning 2-0 the whole way, just sweeping the Olympics. He's in that good of form. Djokovic, he's a monster. The more I watch him play, the more I become a fan. I'm an Nadal fan. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Out of the big three, I'm a Nadal fan. I like that man. But Djokovic, man, every time I see you play more and more, I keep becoming more and more of a fan of you. And I am rooting for you to win the Olympics. I want you to win gold. I've said it. There you go. I said it. I want him to win gold. I'm rooting for him. And he's going to do it, in my opinion. Hard to handle sports prediction. Djokovic is going to win gold medal in Tokyo. And I know I'm not saying much. Everyone's predicting this. I'm just, I want to be one of those people that says it too. So there it is.